YouTube, it's Tracy, and today is video 5 in our Your Life 2016 playlist. Thanks for sticking with me through the whole thing. This is an 8-part series that we're doing to get you more prepared, more productive in your personal and in your business life for 2016. So far we have covered our big priorities, we've covered goals, goal boards. Yesterday we did budgets, and today we're going to hit schedules. I really want to take my time and give you some tips for scheduling. As you know, I have 8 kids. There's 10 of us here in the family, and there's a lot to do. We have over 9,000 square foot house. There's a lot to clean. I don't have any outside help. I do everything myself. And then I homeschool to boot. So my life is like really crazy and full all the time. I'm constantly busy, constantly doing stuff. And so if I didn't have a schedule, I couldn't do, I don't know, like a tenth of what I do. So here's the schedule, and kind of let me walk you through the day. Here is our family board, and you can see that the schedule is right here on it. And so I have a schedule in my office and a schedule on this board, and I have schedules everywhere so everybody knows what they're supposed to do. I have the grocery list here. So I'm walking around doing my schedule, and as you can see, the first item on today is the writing hour and my power list. I'm big into power list. I'll show you that in a second, and I'll go ahead and show you where I write. So this is the corner of my bedroom. This is the first thing on my list is writing hour and power list. I'm big into power list, so I'll show you that in a second. And the writing hour is where I write on my blog and my book and anything else where I need to sit and write, like my coaching clients. And so I spend an hour very early in the morning undisturbed so I can get the most done. If I try to take that same hour in the middle of the day with all the kids, I get half of that done. So first thing I want to show you is the schedule, because that's what we're talking about. And I put a lot of thought into the schedule. Like, more productive time for just about every human is in the morning. And I also put items that I need time to be alone or have it quiet in the house. So at 6 a.m. nobody's awake and running around, mommy, 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 mommy. So I use that for my writing hour and to create my power list for the day and think about the things I need to do for the week. And then at 7 o'clock, I'm just doing a quick straightening the house, getting me ready and everything, and then I'm going to work out. So in the morning, I have anything that I need me time for. And then the rest of the time can be filled with kids and other things. But the way I organize the schedule, like writing, I don't want that to be at the end of the day because I'm just too tired and I'm just wiped out, wore out, and I can't really use that for creative time. My creative time has to be in the morning. Okay, in my office, I have a power list, and this is what I want to get done this week, and it breaks it down into the day. I got this pamphlet of paper at Barnes & Noble, and I just put it on a clipboard, and that way I can just have it and, you know, walk around and scroll through it. So this is just a breakdown of things I want to focus on which day and get done this week. And this was this past week's. You can kind of see my messy list. And this is next week's. So you know to slot things in the times that you are most productive for that item. And then every line item I go through and try to make it where I don't have to think about what I'm going to do. So writing hour, if I'm in the middle of a writing project, before I finish, I'll just jot down a couple of words to let me know what I want to start with the next day. And that way I just sit down and get right into it. Meds and me, breakfast, and straighten. This is where I get me ready for the day and the house ready for the day. I'm big into supplements, you know, just in being health conscious. So it is divided by day, AM and PM. I put all the supplements that I want to take in here for the week. So then I have little bins, like this is the kids and their vitamins. And so I have a bin for them, and I can just pull down the bin and give them the supplements that I want them to have for the day as well. So every area of my life has to be organized in order to be as productive as I can with what little time that I do have. So having 8 kids and my responsibility, my chore is to do laundry. So I had to find a way to put a system in place that made it easy for me and that I can do it rapidly. So I'm doing laundry now, and I'm just able to take it out of the dryer and fold it, and then I put it in the containers that has everybody's name on it. I had the kids take the laundry down and put it in the laundry baskets, and then I have the kids take up their laundry bin every single day. And that way I've created a system and I've delegated, but I'm only in charge of actually washing, drying, and folding. And then I just make sure every day that they do what they're supposed to do. So laundry now is less than a 30-minute process, where it used to be this really overwhelming task. Okay, next I have workout with water and lemon. Okay, it's workout time. Here's my car, and there's the workout room. There's my doggies. And so I walk out here to work out. You gonna say hi? That's Waylon, and Blackie, and Willie. Okay, so here we are in the weight room. Gators, of course. And when I come in here, hi guys, I have what I'm going to work on right here on the side. So it's a journal, and I can document how much weights I'm using that day and what I'm going to be addressing. And I also have a DVD here if I want to do my tapes, or if I'm on an elliptical train. And that's the weight room. And that's when The Price is Right. I was on The Price is Right. Boy, that's looking old and dirty. It was a long time ago. And that's the weight room. Okay, then I have check chores, us, vitamins, and breakfast. And that's all the kids' stuff. I'm checking their chores, making sure they're ready for the day. You know, hairbrush, teeth brush, all that. And their vitamins, and feeding them breakfast. And this is my meal plan. This is a week's worth of meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that I wrote down. These are meals that are, they're easy for me. They're ones I make often, and they're ones that the family likes. So, you know, every Tuesday, it's not just Tracy's Tuesday Tips, it's also Taco Tuesday. So we have tacos on Tuesday, and this is Monday that I'm showing you now. And then you have a grocery list that goes with your meal plan, and you just have the same grocery list week after week. Have a month worth of meal plans with their corresponding grocery list, and even by aisle, as OCD as that sounds. That way it's just fast. And Publix, get ready to do a Publix YouTube video. It's in that stack of stuff right there. But they do call ahead orders, so you can even submit the order and then just pick it up. How automated is that? And the chores, I have a chore list here, and this is really messy because we keep, reconfiguring it as schedules change. But you can see I divided all the chores that we had. I wrote down on index cards. We sat down at a table, all of us, and we let the youngest kids pick first. They got the easiest chores, went around the circle and did it again. So Kagan, he mows, he has his laundry bin, his bedroom, and doing the dishes. Gavin does a lot of our babysitting and taking the bin out of the house, and his own laundry bin, bedroom, and the next door bath, and so on and so forth, and Mom's list there. And then these are the days that we do all of it. And these are also on the boards that I have here in my office and in my house. Next, we have homeschooling. Riley has ABC Mouse. He's in preschool, and that's on the computer. And then the homeschooling bin, I'll go show you right now. And then for homeschooling, I have a dedicated area to homeschooling, and every child has their own basket or bin. And then in each bin, I have 12 folders that I label what subject it is, the number of the folder, what they're supposed to do, everything that they need is inside the folder. So they can pick up number one, do the work, put it down, and then do that for all the other folders. And then once we're done with the 12 folders, then we're done for the day with homeschooling. So we know exactly what we need to get done during homeschool time. Okay, then I have lunch. We normally take a swim in the pool in the summertime, and vitamins because I take vitamins, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I go ahead and pull dinner out of the freezer so it can be thawing. And then 12:15 I go to work, and my work schedule is over here, and this is what I do Monday through Saturday, what I'm focusing on those days. So even when I come in here to my office to work, I know exactly what I need to be doing with my time. I'm not just kind of, walking aimlessly around. And then we have dinner prep. I do a lot of crock pot dinners because I can do that at lunchtime, and then it's just done when I'm ready to eat after work, because we're gone for sports. We're a big sport family, and we're gone almost every single night with, sports and just doing things like that. And then 9 o'clock, I'm getting everybody in bed. And then weekends, those are things I like to do. I deep clean a portion of my house every single weekend. I always have house projects going on, much like I have work projects going on, and scrapbooking, genealogy. These are all things that I love, that were part of my Big Rocks when we did that video, and I want to make time for, friends. I want to make more time for my friends. So I put it here for weekend, to just a visual reminder to make time for those things. Go ahead and schedule it in. Which one of these things am I doing this weekend? And that is my schedule, just to kind of show you a glimpse into that. Schedules are the most important thing that I use, and so I really want to encourage you to get your schedule down, what you're supposed to be doing at every hour, and then in that, once you're there in that space, what are you going to be doing with your time so you can be really productive. You want to automate everything that you can. Never, just try not to reinvent the wheel every time. So every day I have to do dishes, so I have a system in place for dishes. Every day I have to do laundry, I have a system in place for laundry. Every day I have to do Amazon, I have a system in place for Amazon. So I try to automate as much as I can. That way when I just walk in the room, I can get busy. I don't have to sit and think and try to figure out where I am and what I'm doing. And it's a real icky feeling to have that. I like to be in control and know what I'm supposed to be doing with my time. So I try to delegate what I can, I try to automate what I can, and I try to not reinvent anything. So I have a plan for all of my meals and everything that I've showed you this video. Well, some examples anyway. It would have been too long to show you everything, but I hope it can kind of help you think about your own house, your own work schedule, and trying to just produce, be as productive as you can. Because when I work, I want to work hard. That way I can play, because I also want to play hard. So it's not all about being busy all day and working all day and, achieving all of this work. It's, I'm doing this for an end result. I want to have, nice things. I want to take nice trips. I want to have the time with my friends and my family. So it makes everything flow so much better. Thank you for walking this with me, and I'll see you at tomorrow's video. Bye.